day 9 of the full kitchen cabinets build up. Didn't do too much today. Just basically I put the half-inch 3 by half-inch plywood on here. You see the lights, I took the lights out. That's what I did for all of these. On the back side, I stole a little bit. I'm gonna cut down my cabinets, the depth of them a little bit, so I could gain almost 4 inches of a niche plus 6 inches that I have in the back. So I'm gonna gain about 10 inches of space where I'm gonna be putting on my fuses, my gauges, my battery, all the stuff that I need. That we'll get to that video when we get to the video. Also too, I wanted this wall, everybody's encountered this, that it's inside on the bottom part. I'm gonna have sample doors here. That's all this wall is gonna get. So I cheated a little bit. I put another 3/4 inch plywood on top of this board because I want the wall to come down. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit. It's still gonna not be straight, but I want the space as much as possible. Hopefully the customers understand when they see that. They won't be able to notice it. So I cheat a little bit over here. I did the same on this side. I went over, so on this side is different. Let me show you guys what's gonna be happening on this side. So on this side, I'm gonna take the 12-inch wall cabinets. I'm gonna get them to be 22 and a half inches, not 30. So what I did is that I cheated a little bit. I put another 3/4 inch right here, so that way they could try to look a little bit straight as possible coming down. So what I'm gonna do is that I only did it up here because the cabinets are gonna land right here, 22 inches, right? So I put this board here for extra support, and what I'm gonna do is that this is gonna push the plywood that's coming down, so the cabinets on the bottom standard 34 and a half. With the top, they call it 36. I might cut a toe kick off to 1 inch of the toe kick, and the depth of the cabinet is gonna be 21. But here's the story. I didn't put this riser all the way over here. Why? I'm gonna shove them in, kind of like shove them in. And when the panel comes down, this panel is gonna come down, and then this panel will sit on top of the cabinet. It will sit on top of the cabinet. So this cabinet's gonna be in about 2 to 3 inches, and the panel that came down is gonna sit on top of the cabinet. And that's when I'm gonna create my backsplash. So these cabinet in the countertop, the inside of the cabinet will be 21, but the counter will be about 21. This is a showroom. This is to show you the product, the quality, the style of doors. So if somebody says, well, of course they're not 21s. I'm trying to give you as well as much room here, so when you walk in here, you don't feel crowded, you know. That's the other key. That's why on this wall is gonna be just doors. On the front end, there's gonna be nothing. So from the back seat of the passenger, of the driver, those are gonna be like 21 inches all the way across. Then on the back side, I'm also gonna cut the depth of 21 inches, so that way you're not crowded in here. And the reason why I'm going with 22 and cutting maybe the toe kick off, because I want you to have the feeling is that the backsplash is almost still what you have at your house. It's still gonna end up being about 16 and a half. Maybe it could end up being 17. All depends, because there's something I wanna do with the toe kick. Basically what I wanna do is put a pull out for extra space for me. And in those toe kicks, I could put accessories inside and show the customer, so that way I can have more drawers. Because I think I'm gonna have only 1, 2, 3 drawers. 3 drawers. And there's a lot of accessory that go for the drawers. So if I put on an 18 at the 33, or might end up being a 36, another 18, I could put pullouts in there and put accessories inside of those pullouts and show the customer that they can do that too, to put things away. Or to show them these accessories, but they go on the top if you want it on the top. So now to give me 3 more drawers, and if I do that on the pantry, that is an 18-inch pantry, I will get another drawer there. So that'd be 4 drawers plus the 2 top ones would be about 6 drawers, even though they're pullouts, but I'm gonna use them as drawers. But anyways, tomorrow I got most likely probably, I've been doing this build up by myself. My wife's been just bringing me drinks, and sometimes she'll go get some glue and some nails that I need. That is crucial because it keeps me here cutting, keeps me here organizing and sitting back. Sometimes you got to sit back and take one day or half a day or a couple hours just to rethink your design, rethink my design. Like right now, I just thought about my design in the back. That's why I'm going to cut them down. I just gained almost 4 inches more on the back for the batteries, for my fuses, for my my buzz drive, for my on and off switch, for my battery, the meter that reads the batteries. All that can fit back there. So I'm gonna do almost a 66 by 48 niche, and that's why I'm gonna put everything on there. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But day 9, not a lot done today, but day 9 of the build up, 401 kitchen, design, showroom, mobile. I had a few guys come over to see if they can help me out, but everybody's busy, you know. You got to schedule them in advance. But here it goes. It's coming along. All right, guys. Thank you. See you on episode 10.